wore a coat of misty gray. The gulls went carving circles through the bay. Your coffee cooled beside my folded hand. We watched the ferries leave the waking land. The radio breathed low behind the bar, like someone humming to a distant star. Your shadow brushed the window with its blue, and every quiet thing still spoke of you. I heard the floorboards answer every sigh, like old confessions learning how to fly. The morning moved in slow and tender lines, through rain-soft glass and half-forgotten signs. Stay till the tide forgets the break of day. Stay till the smoke and salt have blown away. Hold to the hush, the pale forgiving view. The harbor keeps a room for me and you. Stay while the light lies low on rope and rail. Stay while the moon is folded in the sail. Nothing but time and brine and weathered blue. The harbor keeps a room for me and you. The old cafe kept cinnamon and steam, and all the lamps were softer than a dream. A postcard slept between your weathered books, like all the roads we never dared to look. Your laughter came and vanished like a spark. A match struck once and fading in the dark. Still in the cup your mouth had left a trace, a little warmth the evening could not erase. Outside the pier kept talking to the rain, a wooden prayer repeated once again. Inside the spoons and saucers chimed so thin, as if the night were asking to come in. Stay till the tide forgets the break of day. Stay till the smoke and salt have blown away. Hold to the hush, the pale forgiving view. The harbor keeps a room for me and you. Stay while the light lies low on rope and rail. Stay while the moon is folded in the sail. Nothing but time and brine and weathered blue. The harbor keeps a room for me and you. I never learned to hold what will not stay. I only learned to love the slow decay, the scent of rain, the grain of aging wood, the almost and the nearlies that felt good. So if your name returns with evening's grace. I'll set one extra cup beside your place and let the needle on the record move through one more broken-hearted, gentle groove. Stay till the dawn is ash upon the sea. Stay till the silence settles back on me. Under the lamps that shake in silver blue, the harbor keeps a room for me and you. Stay till the last boat fades beyond the foam. Stay till my restless hands remember home. But mist and mellow residue, the harbor keeps a room for me and you. Cinder Avenue was hushed beneath the snow. The traffic lights were changing slow below. A laundromat kept turning shirts and sheets like tiny moons revolving in the streets. I heard you singing somewhere near the stairs. A low-worn tune dissolved in evening air. Not for the crowd, not even meant for me. Just something true enough to let things be. The street lamp laid a halo on your coat, and every breath became a silver note. A taxi crawled like amber through the white, then vanished at the edge of borrowed light. Sing that Cinder Avenue lullaby for all the tired windows in the sky, for all the souls who missed the final train and walk home slow through tenderness and rain. Sing that Cinder Avenue lullaby, low as the smoke that leaves the chimney shy. Let every line fall easy, warm and true. A Cinder Avenue lullaby in blue. We found a diner open past the bar, where sleepless people glow beneath neon stars. The waitress had a tired but kindly face, and moved with all the patience of that place. Your hands were cold around the ceramic mug. You smiled the sort of smile that doesn't tug for anything except a little piece of both the song, a long-awaited release. The jukebox played an old familiar thread of men who sang like they had made their bed in motel rooms and half-forgiven nights, yet somehow still could make the dark sound right. Sing that Cinder Avenue lullaby for all the tired windows in the sky, for all the souls who missed the final train and walk home slow through tenderness and rain. Sing that Cinder Avenue lullaby, low as the smoke that leaves the chimney shy. Let every line fall easy, warm and true. A Cinder Avenue lullaby in blue. If I could keep 1 hour from being gone, I'd keep the one your quiet voice leaned on. The snow outside, the spoon against the cup, the way your song could briefly hold us up. No fame, no grand arrangement to pursue, just finger-picked guitar and evening hue. A tender dye of gilble little flame, too small for history, too dear for shame. Sing that Cinder Avenue lullaby till all the restless storefronts close and till every cold and wavering heart gets through. On Cinder Avenue and winter blue. Sing that Cinder Avenue lullaby and let the sleepless city answer why. Some songs don't save us, only see us through, like Cinder Avenue lullabies do. September late, it's amber on the street. The falling leaves were soft beneath our feet. A diner light was glowing through the pane, like something warm surviving every rain. Your jacket held the scent of cedar smoke, the kind that lingers after fires go broke. I stirred my cup and watched the evening bend around the things we could not fully mend. The waitress wiped the counter slow and clean, as if to spare the sorrow in the scene. A bus rolled by with windows full of gold and made the night look younger than it's cold. Tell me again the story of that hill where summer stayed and all the world stood still. Tell me again until the room turns through to cedar smoke and skies of copper blue. Tell me again before the hour is gone, before the jukebox trades us out for dawn. I need that road, that field, that rustling view of cedar smoke and skies of copper blue. You spoke of fences silvered by the frost, of easy years we never knew were lost. county fairs in little Ferris wheels, and how the heart forgets and slowly heals. The coffee tasted dark as walnut bark. The windows held one trembling borrowed spark. A train horn climbed the edges of the night, then disappeared like memory from sight. I traced the ring your glass had left behind, a fragile moon to mark the passing time. You smiled the way the lonely sometimes do, half in the world and half still passing through. Tell me again the story of that hill, where summer stayed and all the world stood still. Tell me again until the room turns through to cedar smoke and skies of copper blue. Tell me again before the hour is gone, before the jukebox trades us out for dawn. I need that road, that field, that rustling view of cedar smoke and skies of copper blue. If all we keep are fragrances and sounds, then let me live where your old ghost is found, in paper cups and flannel dust and pine, in half-lit bars and songs that miss the line. The years can have the photographs they stole. I kept the weather of your leaving, so the hush between the station and goodbye, the cedar breathing underneath the sky. Tell me again the story of that hill, where every broken thing was beautiful still. Tell me again until the dark shines through, with cedar smoke and skies of copper blue. Tell me again until I almost believe there are some kinds of love that never leave, just drift like embers where the cold wind blew, like cedar smoke beneath a cobalt blue. The morning crowd had come and gone by 10. The tables looked like little maps of them. A paper bag, a scarf, a teaspoon stain, all relics of a small domestic rain. You used to take your coffee black and slow, and warm your hands before you had to go. The chair across from mine still knows your shape in ways that no forgetting can escape. The barista hums a half-remembered tune, some old sad line that leans toward afternoon. The grinder turns like something worn but true, a patient ache repeating what we knew. I save the last warm cup for when you call, though I know you may not come at all. Still steam ascends in thin and faithful curls, like hope surviving in the colder world. I save the last warm cup against the gray, a little mercy set aside each day, for all the words that never made it through. I save the last warm cup for you. Outside, the buses breathe along the curb, each leaving shakes the air, but not a nerve. A woman laughs beneath a woolen hat, and for 1 second I am healed by that. The window holds the city in soft rain, a watercolor trembling on the pane. Inside the lamps are honey over wood, and make the ordinary almost good. I turn the page and find your penciled mark, a fragile underlining fading dark. It lands like winter sun across the floor, small, but enough to open one more door. I save the last warm cup for when you call, though I know you may not come at all. Still steam ascends in thin and faithful curls, like hope surviving in the colder world. I save the last warm cup against the gray, a little mercy set aside each day, for all the words that never made it through. I save the last warm cup for you. Maybe love is nothing grand or new, just learning how to leave some room for blue. A place at noon, a glass, a quiet seat, a pulse that slows each time old shadows meet. Maybe grief is only gentle art, a low acoustic map of the heart, finger-picked and fraying at the seam, yet warm enough to carry one more dream. I save the last warm cup till closing time, through every brush, snare, and every rhyme. And if you never cross this doorway through, still I will bless the space that once knew you. I save the last warm cup and let it be a small unfinished act of memory. As long as winter leans against the view, I'll save the last warm cup for you. motel sign was buzzing ruby red, a halo for the half alive and dead. I found you in the lobby by the plant, reading old psalms like a tired confidant. The vending machine shone a ghostly green on cracked tile floors and everything between. We took our coffee out beside the ice and spoke of all our losses once, not twice. The trucks kept drawing thunder down the road like every heart was carrying a load. Your voice came low as winter in a vent, a little rough around the edges of content. Under motel Bible moon tonight, every wrong looks softer in the light. Every scar turns silver, every bruise turns blue. Under motel Bible moon with you. Under motel Bible moon so late, mercy leans against the rusted gate, and for a moment all the wreckage rings as true. Under motel Bible moon with you. You said the West was full of borrowed names, of truck stop saints and half-forgotten flames, of counties where the payphones used to sing before the world unlearned that sort of thing. I watched the moths throw themselves at the glow with all the faith that fragile creatures know, and thought of all the times we called it love when it was mostly just the lack thereof. Still in the dark, your hand found mine to rest, as if the night itself could stand the test. A simple touch, no promises attached, yet something in my fractured pulse was matched. Under motel Bible moon tonight, every wrong looks softer in the light. Every scar turns silver, every bruise turns blue. Under motel Bible moon with you. Under motel Bible moon so late, mercy leans against the rusted gate, and for a moment all the wreckage rings as true. Under motel Bible moon with you. If grace exists, it comes in cheap motel air, in paper cups and strangers learning care, and neon humming over worn out shoes, and having almost nothing left to lose. No choir, no grand cathedral overhead, just parking lot constellations, white and red, and two worn souls beneath a weathered sign, trying to make a little ruin rhyme. Under motel Bible moon till dawn, we held the dark and waited to move on. The night was thin, the future nearly through. Still motel Bible moon kept shining blue. Under motel Bible moon, I knew some broken roads are holy when they're true. Not clean, not bright, just honest in the view. Under motel Bible moon with you. With you. Canal Street wore winter like a bruise, a blue-gray coat no one would ever choose. The traffic hissed like vinyl in the sleet, and every face looked tired, cold, discreet. Inside the cafe by the laundromat, the air was steaming woolen, things like that. A muted piano wandered through the room and gave the dark a little extra bloom. You sat across with gloves beside your plate, the way one waits when trying not to wait. Your eyes held all the weather of the week and all the words we didn't dare to speak. Winter on Canal Street moves slow through every amber window glow, through every cup and every passing shoe. It leaves its silver fingerprints on you. Winter on Canal Street stays near in every whispered atmosphere, a soft recession into shades of blue. Winter on Canal Street, me and you. The waitress brought a slice of lemon pie and looked away with professional kindness in her eye. A child outside drew circles in the fog, then vanished with his father and the dog. The radiator clicked against the wall, like some old heart refusing not to call. You reached for sugar, changed your mind midway, as if the body knew what words would say. Some songs are built of weather, grain and ache of one last cup. Two people cannot fake. The brushed snare kept a slow and patient pace, while sorrow rested lightly on your face. Winter on Canal Street moves slow through every amber window glow, through every cup and every passing shoe. It leaves its silver fingerprints on you. Winter on Canal Street stays near in every whispered atmosphere, a soft recession into shades of blue. Winter on Canal Street, me and you. When you stood up, the room grew strangely wide, as if the dusk itself had stepped aside. You wrapped your scarf and smiled that broken way that says I loved you, but I cannot stay. The doorbell gave its small unwilling chime, a tiny wound cut cleanly into time. Then all that stayed was steam and piano thread, and the place where your warm hand had been instead. Winter on Canal Street moved through and left the table set for two. The pie untouched, the napkin torn in two. Winter on Canal Street after you. Winter on Canal Street still glows in every place the cold wind goes. A low nostalgic tender residue. above the bookstore on the corner lane. The rain kept writing verses on the pane. The yellow lamp leaned softly on the stairs and warmed the dust of second-hand affairs. The floorboards bowed beneath my careful pace, like old men rising slowly into grace. You waited by the shelf of travel guides, with tired eyes and winter in their tides. The owner brewed a bitter dark roast blend and let the Miles Davis record spin again. A muted trumpet wandered through the air, like all the things we felt but did not dare. The smoke above the bookstore late at night, curling through the hush and amber light. A taste of paper, cedar, wool and rue, and every drifting line still leads to you. There's smoke above the bookstore, thin and slow, a soft recital only loners know. It wraps the room in weathered shades of blue, and every drifting line still leads to you. You read a passage softly from the page about a man who outlived all his rage, and smiled and said, the older that we grow, the more we learn what things to let go. Below us buses sighed along the curb, their diesel songs too heavy to disturb. Inside the spines and teacups held their peace, as if the hour itself had signed a lease. I traced the foxing on a brittle leaf, a little map of time, decay and grief. You closed the book and leaned into the chair, the way the weary lean when love is there. The smoke above the bookstore late at night, curling through the hush and amber light. A taste of paper, cedar, wool and rue, and every drifting line still leads to you. There's smoke above the bookstore, thin and slow, a soft recital only loners know. It wraps the room in weathered shades of blue, and every drifting line still leads to you. Maybe our hearts are rented rooms upstairs, with borrowed lamps and hand-me-down prayers. A little cracked, a little lined with dust, still warm enough to shelter what we trust. And if the street forgets we once were here, the books will keep our fingerprints sincere, pressed in the margins where the dim lights move, beside one long, low, melancholy groove. There's smoke above the bookstore till the dawn, till every tired illusion has withdrawn. Still in that room the quiet held us true, and every drifting line returned to you. There's smoke above the bookstore in my mind, where all the gentlest losses stay behind, in paper, air, and old reflective blue. There's smoke above the bookstore, me and you. grocer pulled his canvas awning low, while puddles held the city's afterglow. You met me where the flower stand would close, with damp brown hair and April in your clothes. A paper cup was warming both your hands, like some small fire that understands. The traffic thinned to whispers at the light, and every storefront softened into night. Your voice arrived as quiet as a hymn, half in the weather, half remembered dim. On Marion Street in rain we walked so slow, through neon blush and shuttered shop front glow. The wet black road kept mirroring us too, like time itself had paused to watch us through. On Marion Street in rain the whole world swayed, in brush snare hush and window water shade. And every lantern, every passing blue, turned Marion Street in rain to me and you. We took the alley by the tailor's sign, where steam rose ghostly from the subway line. You told me how your father used to sing when work was hard and winter bit at spring. A bicycle lay chained beside a gate, its spokes held beads of light and patient weight. The baker's glass was fogged with bread and heat, a little kingdom carved from flour and sleep. I wanted then to hold the moment still, the dripping eaves, the dark, the distant hill. But all the lovely things are made to pass, like yellow cabs reflected in the glass. On Marion Street in rain we walked so slow, through neon blush and shuttered shop front glow. The wet black road kept mirroring us too, like time itself had paused to watch us through. On Marion Street in rain the whole world swayed, in brush snare hush and window water shade. And every lantern, every passing blue, turned Marion Street in rain to me and you. Now when the city leans into a storm, I think of how your silence once felt warm, not empty, not afraid, not incomplete, just two soft footsteps keep impatient beat. Some nights are not for promises or plans, just borrowed light and touch and honest hands. A walk so brief it should have vanished plain, yet lives forever on in Marion rain. On Marion Street in rain I see you still, descending through the dark beside the hill. The tram bells fade, the avenue turns blue. Still Marion Street in rain comes back with you. On Marion Street in rain the years recede, crackle like a fire gone low, and painted apricot across the room, soft glow. You turned the sleeve and read the liner notes, while rain tapped little prayers against our coats. The sofa dipped beneath your tired frame, a tender wreck still beautiful the same. I poured red wine into the thrift store glass and let another quiet minute pass. The singer on the record missed the key in just the way that made it dear to me. Some flaws arrive so human and so true, they leave the song more haunted when they're through. Apricot final evening, stay a while, and lamplit grain, and your half-broken smile. Let every weary harmony come loose and settle in the room like golden proof. Apricot final evening, don't be brief. You make such gentle furniture of grief, a place for every memory to move through low guitar and one-brushed faithful groove. You said the best songs always sound half-torn, like they were held together to the morn by fingers cold from leaning on the strings, and hearts too wise to ask for newer things. The kitchen clock gave out a patient tick, the city outside glittered cold and slick. Inside the curtains breathed with passing air and made the room seem almost glad you're there. I watched your shadow drift along the wall, so slight, so temporary after all, and felt that ancient ache of wanting more, while knowing what the dark is for. Apricot vinyl evening, stay a while, in lamplit grain, and your half-broken smile. Let every weary harmony come loose and settle in the room like golden proof. Apricot vinyl evening, don't be brief. You make such gentle furniture of grief, a place for every memory to move through low guitar and one-brushed faithful groove. If morning comes and asks what we became, say only smoke and music had our names. Say we were briefly honest in the glow, too tired to lie, too tender not to know. And if the needle reaches silence soon, still something of us lingers in the room, a hush of wine, of wool, of amber hue, an apricot remainder passing through. Apricot final evening, fade but stay, like all the best and saddest things that play. The song is done, the window glass turns blue, still apricot vinyl evening carries you. Apricot vinyl evening, dim and slow, the kind of grace that only losers know. Not bright enough to heal, but warm and true. Apricot vinyl evening, me and you. Jude Cafe had cracked mosaic floors and saints of steam above the swinging doors. The espresso hissed like someone holding pain, too long and finally letting it explain. He sat beneath a portrait gone askew, where smoke had turned plaster walls to blue. A half-burned candle trembled by your sleeve, like it too had reasons not to leave. The owner kept a radio tuned low to old ballads from a town of long ago. Each chorus came in grainy, bruised and sweet, like ghosts with tired shoes upon their feet. At St. Jude Cafe, the lost ones come to rest, with shaken hands and weather in their chest. They trade their small confessions for the brew, and every lonely table learns them through. At St. Jude Cafe, the midnight lamps forgive the kinds of hearts that barely know to live. In every cup there's one more chance to choose a little warmth before the world turns blue. You told me luck was just a hallway light that flickers when you need it most at night, and faith was only keeping one chair free for whatever kind of mercy came to see. I laughed and watched the candle gutter thin as buses dragged their after hours din along the curb where snow began to form a fragile border at the edge of warm. Your fingers tapped in time against the cup, a soft percussion keeping sorrow up, the brushed snare pulse of some interior song that helps the ones who wandered too far along. At St. Jude Cafe, the lost ones come to rest, with shaking hands and weather in their chest. They trade their small confessions for the brew, and every lonely table learns them through. At St. Jude Cafe, the midnight lamps forgive the kinds of hearts that barely know to live. In every cup there's one more chance to choose a little warmth before the world turns blue. No miracle arrived in grand display, just winter cups and two souls choosing stay. A low male voice, a vinyl crackle tone, and for 1 hour neither of us was alone. Perhaps salvation's just a modest room with stale biscotti and a hint of perfume, a place where all the almost broken few can breathe without pretending they are new. At St. Jude Cafe, the chairs are stacked by dawn, the radio fades out, the crowd is gone. Yet in the glass your outline lingers through, a candle smoke last call for giving blue. At St. Jude Cafe, I learned this much is true: not every prayer needs heaven to get through. Sometimes it only needs a cup for two. At St. Jude Cafe, with me and you. The harbor wore a coat of misty gray, gulls went carving circles through the bay. Your coffee cooled beside my folded hand. We watched the ferries leave the waking land. The radio breathed low behind the bar, like someone humming to a distant star. Your shadow brushed the window with its blue, and every quiet thing still spoke of you. I heard the floorboards answer every sigh, like cold confessions learning how to fly. The morning moved in slow and tender lines, through rain-soft glass and half-forgotten signs. Stay till the tide forgets the break of day. Stay till the smoke and salt have blown away. Hold to the hush, the pale forgiving view. The harbor keeps a room for me and you. Stay while the light lies low on rope and rail. Stay while the moon is folded in the sail. Nothing but time and brine and weathered blue. The harbor keeps a room for me and you. The old cafe kept cinnamon and steam, and all the lamps were softer than a dream. A postcard slept between your weathered books, like all the roads we never dared to look. Your laughter came and vanished like a spark. A match struck once and fading in the dark. Still in the cup your mouth had left a trace, a little warmth the evening could not erase. Outside the pier kept talking to the rain, a wooden prayer repeated once again. Inside the spoons and saucers chimed so thin, as if the night were asking to come in. Stay till the tide forgets the break of day. Stay till the smoke and salt have blown away. Hold to the hush, the pale forgiving view. The harbor keeps a room for me and you. Stay while the light lies low on rope and rail. Stay while the moon is folded in the sail. Nothing but time and brine and weathered blue. The harbor keeps a room for me and you. I never learned to hold what will not stay. I only learned to love the slow decay, the scent of rain, the grain of aging wood, the almost and the nearlies that felt good. So if your name returns with evening's grace, I'll set one extra cup beside your place and let the needle on the record move through one more broken-hearted, gentle groove. Stay till the dawn is ash upon the sea. Stay till the silence settles back on me. Under the lamps that shake in silver blue, the harbor keeps a room for me and you. Stay till the last boat fades beyond the foam. Stay till my restless hands remember home. But mist and mellow residue, the harbor keeps a room for me and you. Cinder Avenue was hushed beneath the snow. The traffic lights were changing slow below. A laundromat kept turning shirts and sheets like tiny moons revolving in the streets. I heard you singing somewhere near the stairs, a low-worn tune dissolved in evening air. Not for the crowd, not even meant for me, just something true enough to let things be. The street lamp laid a halo on your coat, and every breath became a silver note. A taxi crawled like amber through the white, then vanished at the edge of borrowed light. Sing that Cinder Avenue lullaby for all the tired windows in the sky, for all the souls who missed the final train and walk home slow through tenderness and rain. Sing that Cinder Avenue lullaby, low as the smoke that leaves the chimney shy. Let every line fall easy, warm and true. A Cinder Avenue lullaby in blue. We found a diner open past the bar, where sleepless people glow beneath neon stars. The waitress had a tired but kindly face and moved with all the patience of that place. Your hands were cold around the ceramic mug. You smiled the sort of smile that doesn't tug for anything except a little piece of both the song, a long-awaited release. The jukebox played an old familiar thread of men who sang like they had made their bed in motel rooms and half-forgiven nights, yet somehow still could make the dark sound right. Sing that Cinder Avenue lullaby for all the tired windows in the sky, for all the souls who missed the final train and walk home slow through tenderness and rain. Sing that Cinder Avenue lullaby, low as the smoke that leaves the chimney shy. Let every line fall easy, warm and true. A Cinder Avenue lullaby in blue. If I could keep 1 hour from being gone, I'd keep the one your quiet voice leaned on. The snow outside, the spoon against the cup, the way your song could briefly hold us up. No fame, no grand arrangement to pursue, just finger-picked guitar and evening hue. A tender dye of gilble little flame, too small for history, too dear for shame. Sing that Cinder Avenue lullaby till all the restless storefronts close, and till every cold and wavering heart gets through. On Cinder Avenue and winter blue. Sing that Cinder Avenue lullaby and let the sleepless city answer why. Some songs don't save us, only see us through, like Cinder Avenue lullabies do.